scrub my lips to get all the dead
okay,
skin
so
off.
just the lips. Ooh, she really hit us with the Mario Badescu and the facial wipes. Kendall, doesn't Kylie have a lip scrub? Oh my god, it's way too early in the day to be throwing this much shade. Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name is Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Kendall Jenner's skincare routine. And I say skincare routine lightly because looking at the title of this video, it says DIY face masks. I'll be honest, I've gotten so comfortable over the last year not having to really deal with DIY skincare anymore. I think we've all seen how much skincare has changed on social media and how people are using brands like CeraVe and The Ordinary and drugstore brands, really high quality skincare brands, where 1 year ago, it was nothing but DIY skincare tutorials all over my feeds. And at that point, I was reacting to so much of that shit that honestly, I was just so strong. I took it for granted. Honestly, I was seeing DIY skincare everywhere, but now my soul is weak. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I was not expecting to make this video. Not at all. To be honest, I've been pretty busy recently, which means I haven't really had a lot of time to look through celebrity skincare routines, but you wanna know the way I learned about this skincare routine. This is from all you bitches. And I love you for it. So many of you have messaged me this video saying that I need to watch it, and then it's literally gonna give me nightmares. Not even joking, Jazz, who's on my team, texted me this video and said, Hyram, you have to react to it, you're gonna lose your mind. Which unfortunately tells me all I need to know about this video. Ooh, I'm not ready for this. I haven't seen DIY skincare in a while, and ever since the Bella Thorne video, I've preferred not to. It did pique my curiosity a little bit because Kendall Jenner has beautiful skin. I think we can all say that. So to see that this video says DIY masks, I'm automatically like, how does this add up? DIY face masks and good skin don't add up. I must investigate. So anyway, come join me on this journey of watching this skincare routine. I don't know why I'm so nervous. So let's get into it. If you don't know me, I'm a freelance skincare specialist, but I am not a licensed esthetician or a dermatologist. This channel is all about basic, simple skincare information in an effort to help you guys navigate making your own skincare routines. But if you are struggling with your skin or having any issues, please go see a dermatologist or esthetician to get that shit treated. That's not what I'm here to do, and anything serious should be resolved with them. Alrighty, Kendall Jenner, let's see what you got. Okay. Oh Lord, 18 minutes. I can do this.
Hey guys!
Oh, wow, okay.
I am so excited to be back for my second Beauty Secrets
Dang, she's so
video
pretty.
with Vogue.
It's
I
actually
did my last
insane.
one almost 4 years ago, and I was just a little baby, and my routine has completely changed since then. So I'm excited to show you guys my new routine. I obviously look really crazy. I have this avocado mask on that I make myself in my kitchen.
I was gonna say, it looks like avocado.
It's super fun to make and super easy. I put an avocado in a bowl and then mash it up with some oatmeal. This superfood honey I got from me, so I'm assuming it's really good and natural. And then this organic lavender oil.
No! You were so close. You were so close, Kendall. Oh my gosh. Almost there. I was literally on the verge of saying, this DIY face mask isn't that bad. But we had to go in with the lavender oil. Wow, that was intense from the very start. No hesitation, just jumping into the skincare routine. Well, let me say, when it comes to DIY face masks, let me tell you a little bit about why I don't like DIY face masks, why I believe they're shite. Skincare and ingredients are extremely complicated, and in order to utilize ingredients to the benefit of our skin, it usually takes a lot of science-based knowledge, expertise, formulation ability to be able to understand what levels of specific components and ingredients are best performing on the skin. When you're using a skincare product, it has been formulated by chemists, people who have gone to school for years and years and years to understand how the skin works and what works best on it. It is formulated safely for your skin. However, when you're using DIY materials like fruits, vegetables, essential oils, you don't know the levels as to which your skin will be able to handle what you're putting on your skin and when it won't be able to anymore. And it is really easy to push your skin over the edge by using natural ingredients on your skin because it happens to have components that are really irritating. And no matter what, you're gonna see some risks when exposing that directly to your skin. And fun fact, a lot of the skincare benefits that you could see from these fruits and vegetables are instantly gone the second you cut it open. Not always, but sometimes. So if you're regularly doing these DIY masks, those prices can add up really quick as opposed to getting a face mask in a jar for $20 that lasts a good 50 uses. masks. Another reason I'm not a fan of DIY masks is that they're just so much work. So much work than just getting a regular face mask and smothering it on your skin. Having to go out and buy all those individual ingredients and mix them together and having to clean up afterwards. I don't know, maybe I'm super fucking lazy, but I really don't want to go through all of that. Just a personal preference. And then my final reason for not liking DIY face masks is that usually the specific types of ingredients that they're using are highly, highly irritating. One of those things being essential oils. Now this face mask that she's doing, I actually wasn't mad at it up until the lavender essential oil. The reason being is that yes, avocado is a great ingredient for the skin. While I wouldn't necessarily choose to smother it on my face, it's one of the least irritating and most beneficial vegetables out there for your face. Oh no, wait, is that fruit? Is an avocado a fruit or vegetable? She follows up with oatmeal, another amazing ingredient for the skin. Think about when you take an oat bath when you have chicken pox and how it soothes irritated skin. Oat does that for the skin. It's a really good ingredient, and while you're not necessarily utilizing the best benefits from just using oats in a face mask like that, it's not bad. And then finally, honey, the one DIY ingredient that I will sing praises to all day long. If you are going to do something DIY, make sure you do honey because it really is incredible for the skin. By themselves, those things mixed together, used once, probably not that bad, but when combining it with concentrated 100% lavender essential oil, that lavender, the dosage that you may be using it at, could be really irritating to the skin and cause a lot of issues. 100% concentrated essential oils are not meant to be put on the skin and long term can actually cause fragrance allergy. Anyway, I could go on and on and on about why I don't like DIY face masks. If you do want to learn more about this, you can go to links in my description box below. I've made multiple videos about it in the past. Starting off with a bang, not the worst thing, but I'm a little upset at that lavender essential oil, Kendall. Throw her away.
And when I'm trying to get my
she does really have beautiful skin. So clear.
This amazing Puregenics collagen mask. I love it so much, and I keep it in the refrigerator. Right now, I have it in this bowl of ice, along with my roller thingies that I'll use in a sec.
Cool. Puregenics collagen face mask. I am not familiar with that one. Let me look it up. It looks really small in that tiny little tube. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. This looks legit, like really legit. My goodness. You get an 8-week kit supply that comes in these lab-looking sample jars. I can't really find the ingredients, but overall my opinion on collagen is that there is conflicting evidence as to whether it will be effective or not for your skin. I haven't seen anything negative about collagen that would necessarily like push me away from it. I think the thing is that a lot of brands charge a butt ton of money for collagen products, which is really where it's not necessary to spend that much money when there's so little research onto whether or not it actually helps the skin.
I really like to roll over.
So I believe it's a sheet mask?
Especially like if I have
I'm not sure.
Really early work or a really early show, I throw this on. My skin definitely feels like it acts up a bit more during fashion month, just because like so much is going on. They're like putting so much makeup on you and using a ton of product. So I've gotten like really gnarly rashes just from like probably someone using the same brush on me and another girl at the end of a lineup, and they're just rushing all this powder onto you. So I'm really like, you know, OCD now about my skin.
Good, we'd love to see it. I wish I had a face like Kendall's. Those masks never look that good on me. She makes sheet masks look like what they're supposed to look like. I make sheet masks look like I'm going to pathetically try and rob a bank. When I did the collaboration video with Carly Kloss, we were talking beforehand, and she talked about how during Fashion Week, when you're walking, makeup artists will use the same brushes from their other clients on their skin. Kind of horrified me, not gonna lie. But yeah, I imagine for Kendall, who is a model, you're always having to do new makeup looks during Fashion Month when you're doing all the different runway shows, so that is a lot of wear and tear for the skin. Okay, I'm talking for fucking years. I need to get on with this video. Her video is 18 minutes long.
And we're only 2 minutes in.
Oh my god, see, this is what happens when I have too much coffee. I won't shut the fuck up.
Sometimes I'll take it and like clump it into a ball and rub the extra.
Oh, that's smart. I like that.
Let it sit for a sec. Now I am going to just rinse my face. I love this cleanser. It is by Christy Kidd. It's called Clean.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Christy Kidd.
I have always been super into my skin, especially when I was about like 14 and started breaking out.
Oh wow,
started, like,
that's
really,
early. That's awesome.
You know, getting into skincare, and I remember I would go to like the pharmacy with my mom and get all these like, probably not great products, and I've just been really into it for so long just because I have had acne prone skin. So for me, it's just like something that was an obvious thing I felt I needed to get into, and seeing my own skin journey has taught me so much. So yeah, I've kind of come up with this regimen and this routine that really works for me. It's been really
awesome.
Okay since. I mean, I obviously am human. I have my breakouts here and there, but yeah, it's been so much better than what it was before, but it was brutal for a moment.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that she started out really early and has been taking care of her skin for so long. I find the majority of time people get started in skincare so late, and it's really hard to repair a lot of the damage that we see. That's why all of you teenagers who are watching, I'm so happy you're here. You make mama proud. Anyway, it's the Christy Kid Cleanser. Oh, Hailey Bieber also uses it. I'm guessing she's probably a celebrity esthetician then. Ah, yes, okay. The specific type of skincare has to be specifically requested from her to get more information about it, so it's custom, very fancy.
I wear sunscreen every day. I use this Elta MD Clear.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
I sometimes mix it. Honestly, most days I mix it with this SkinCeuticals serum.
Oh.
4 to 5 drops.
Oh, yeah. Classic CE Ferulic SkinCeuticals serum.
Mix it around. Get it on there.
Okay.
I mean, clearly I love it. It's like nearly gone. This Mario Badescu green tea cucumber aloe spray.
Wow. That took me completely by surprise. I would not expect Kendall Jenner of all people to be using Mario Badescu facial spray. It really does surprise me a lot because when I think of Mario Badescu sprays, I don't think celebrity skincare secrets. I think of like, well, bad skin, but more like Visco Girl style, you know? Love to see that she's using a sunscreen. That one is really popular, specifically within the skincare community. Like I've seen so many dermatologists and chemists who love that sunscreen. I want to use it, but it does have one ingredient that I'm not crazy about, octinoxate. And I typically like mineral only focused sunscreens, but I'm glad to see she's using one. The only thing that worries me is that technically you shouldn't be mixing anything with your sunscreen. And even though the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic serum is amazing, like it's incredible, you will see very dramatic results, and you should be using it in the daytime, you really shouldn't be mixing it with your sunscreen. I used to make this mistake all the time. I would mix my moisturizer with my sunscreen because I was like, hey, it'll help to get rid of the white cast. Little did I know that mixing things with your sunscreen can actually really dilute it and potentially ruin the formulation so that you're not getting the sun protection, which is, you know, bad. And then she follows up with just the surprise of them all, Mario Badescu spray. But you know what? Well, what have we here? So in the middle of filming last night, of course, my camera stopped working and some of my footage got deleted because of course. I think that's the third time that's happened this week. I had to wait for files to be imported, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a 30-minute nap, wake up, go back to filming, it'll be fine. And I wake up at 4 a.m. What happened? My body had other plans. I was so confused. I woke up on the couch like, what? So it is the next morning, hence why I have a different t-shirt on, and I'm gonna finish this video, god damn it. It's gonna work. iPhone camera. You're gonna cooperate, okay? But thankfully this morning I was able to recover the footage because it really, really sucks when I lose footage from a reaction video because I can't upload it because it's not my genuine reaction. Okay, so she used the Mario Badescu spray. I have an honest question for anyone who's used those sprays. Did you enjoy it? Honestly, did you enjoy it? Because the few times I've used that spray, and even in the last video I did called Destroying My Skin where I actually used it, I'll have it linked down below in case you want to watch it. It was like so sticky and felt really gross and was not enjoyable. And I don't get it. Let me know down below if you actually enjoy the experience because I don't know, it seems so shocking to me that people would actually enjoy it just because of how sticky and tacky it leaves the skin afterwards.
I love these exfoliating makeup wipes for my lips. Just before I put on makeup, so I like scrub my lips to get all the dead
okay,
skin
so
off.
just the lips.
I was trying to figure out for so long why my skin...
Ooh, she really hit us with the Mario Badescu and the facial wipes. I mean, part of me is like, well, she only uses it on her lips, and the lips can, you know, handle a lot, but I'm also like, she only used it on the lips, which means every single time she uses one of those wipes, she's throwing it away, only using a tiny part of it. I mean, yeah, I don't like makeup wipes mostly because of the waste. Irritation aside, they're just really bad for the environment, and honestly, I'd just recommend a lip scrub instead. That would work just as well. Kendall, doesn't Kylie have a lip scrub? I'm waiting. Oh my god, it's way too early in the day to be throwing this much shade. Honestly, a sugar lip scrub would be just fine.
I was trying to figure out for so long why my skin was breaking out. Was it hormones? Was it what I'm eating? Am I allergic to something? Am I using the wrong products? And once I felt like I got my regimen down, I knew that it wasn't what I was putting on my face. I started thinking about my diet a lot.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Decided to cut out dairy. Not entirely. I love cheese. So it's hard for me to cut out cheese. And that honestly helped me so much. And I drink tons of water, as much as I can.
You know, it's crazy. I obviously don't have any medical training. I'm not a dietitian. I don't understand the way that the body works. But I've had so many friends and clients that struggled with severe cystic acne for years and years and years. No skincare products were working. Dermatologists weren't working, nothing. And all that they did was take milk out of their diet, and they saw a dramatic improvement. It's a lot more common than you think. And there's actually a scientifically justified link between food consumption and skin struggles, which is why I typically suggest to people who, you know, are struggling with cystic acne, maybe change up your diet a little bit. Maybe like stop drinking milk for a month, see how it works out. And again, I'm not a dietitian, so if you are struggling with this and you do have access to a dietitian or a primary care provider, please double check with them. But it may be a good idea to just stop consuming milk for a little while and see what happens to your skin.
So after I scrub with my exfoliating makeup wipe, I love this Kylie Skin.
Oh, there we go.
I put it on while I'm doing my makeup, and then once I'm done and ready to move on to like doing my lipstick, I wipe it off.
Oh, she wipes it off.
My last step before I do my makeup is this La Mer cream.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the celebrity luxury skincare routine. I knew something really expensive was gonna come around. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious that I don't like La Mer, but in case you're not aware, I don't like La Mer. Oh. Rhyming pro. The ingredients La Mer uses are some of the most basic ingredients out there. Some of them are really good ingredients like petrolatum, Vaseline essentially, but you can find them in very affordable formulas, and the amount that they charge for a moisturizer, in case you don't know, it's not like $100, $150, it's like $500 for a jar. Expensive. And I know the majority of people out there are not buying La Mer because you're like, oh, I feel like this $500 moisturizer will be the only thing that works for my skin. I get it, people purchase it for the luxury, but like, why would you spend that much on a moisturizer when you could get a luxury moisturizer for $100 and donate $400 to charity? You know? Has anyone thought about that? I will say though, Kendall probably got that for free after walking a runway show, because in my short time as a runway model, very, very short time, it was not a big deal. They give us free fragrances and cosmetic products as a thank you for walking in the runway show. So I'm imagining that's probably where she got it. And hey, I mean, if you got La Mer for free, I mean, I still wouldn't use it, but that's just because I'm picky as fuck. But hey, you may as well not waste it. I was wondering though if she was going to use a Kylie Skin product, because I was really shocked that it wasn't featured in the skincare routine. Here's the thing. The one thing I will give the Kardashians is they are genius business people. Genius. Like, I've watched multiple documentaries about Kim Kardashian, and her strategic way that she was able to implement business strategies to get to where she is now is just mind-blowing. And honestly, I feel like the rest of the family is no different, so I'm surprised that she's not using more Kylie Skin products. But who knows? Maybe it's because Kendall doesn't have any stake in Kylie Skin. I don't know. Well, what are my thoughts on that routine? You know, it was okay. I'd say overall, it was definitely an okay routine. There were some products that I think were really good, like she's using a good sunscreen. She's using the CE Ferulic serum from SkinCeuticals, which has amazing benefits for the skin. Her DIY face mask really wasn't terrible. Like, I'm so glad she wasn't going in with like coconut oil, pumpkin seeds, coffee grounds, lemon juice. You know, it could have been a lot worse than it was. So I was happy to see that. And overall, the routine is pretty simple. So I do enjoy seeing that instead of a really long, drawn out, complicated skincare routine that will only risk more and more irritation. I just feel like the end of it was really the negative kicker for me. The Mario Badescu facial spray using a makeup wipe and La Mer. Where's the flavor? Honestly, I don't feel like her routine needs an overhaul. I feel like it just needs a few adjustments, and it's not bad at all. And also switching out the orders to make sure sunscreen is last. And you have a really stellar routine. I mean, you have cleansing, treatment, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Not bad, Kendall, not bad. But what do you guys think of this routine? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to know your thoughts. What are your opinions? I know it's the Jenners and I know it's the Kardashians. We all have our opinions, but keep it respectful, okay? This is a skincare routine. I do not want to see any misogyny or internalized misogyny in the comment section. Play nice, okay? And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.